the beans cabbage stew. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who believe that food is life, today I present to you the almighty, unstoppable, protein-packed beans cabbage stew, aka stew that slaps harder than your ex apology. First, we have our Wele and beef, the balls of bounce. This is one of my secret ingredients. Please, you can use any protein of your choice, but I use this for a reason, because it gives the taste. It gives that taste. It gives that boss taste. As you can see, it's being stirred just like you season your proteins. So, and we have our humble cabbage, the hero who brings the crunch to the game, yeah? So, and other ingredients are ready. First, we wash them, but hey, before you cook your cabbage, make sure they are cooked in salted water. I advised again, take good care of your cabbage. Make sure they are washed in salted water. Make sure the food you eat becomes a medicine, not a problem. Yes, please, like I advised, make sure you wash your ingredients and then always cut or chop them into the desired shapes or sizes that you want. It's not necessary cutting them into the shape that you saw me. Yes, after the tomatoes, here comes our almighty onions. You know how onion give. We summon the ancestors with salted water. Facial. Do you see it? Yeah, so immediately into the palm oil before the oil loses its temper. Like a cooking ninja, we add the chopped garlic and onions and throw them into the patty before oil burns. Like last week heartbreak. Well, when you're breaking hearts, when I make canoe. Next, we enter the blended mousse. The tomatoes, pepper, onions, the blended smoothly like a baby skin. We add it to the pot where the oil has already started dancing like Azunto. Here comes the protein crew with the Wele and the beef enter like VIP guests. You know why? I do this to give that taste. So when you are eating or when you are chewing your Wele and your beef, you taste that taste. That taste, that I can say it. Because so to give it that sumptuous taste. After stirring the Wele and the beef, here we do what? You can add your chopped tomatoes into it, and then the next comes the onions. Okay, here I added some green pepper and then your powdered fish. This fish, when you add it to your food, it gives that flavor bomb. It activates your food. It activates that stew into the atmosphere. Then you add your onions. Onions, so please make sure they are washed and chopped neatly, because they give that our mackerel that rescue from the sea. Please, if you don't have mackerel, make sure you do what you can add salmon, amani, or anything, or else you can leave it like that. Yes, this is a protein party. If you use this with any food, carbohydrate food, you've already eaten well-balanced diet. At this moment, we leave it to simmer while we clear our working table, our working space. Make sure you clean and cook at the same time, because after cooking you get tired. So whilst you cook, you clean the working space to save energy and time. This is the stock. We pour in stock, not gossip, please. Real meat stock, and then with the bean stock, we add them, and then we allow it to do what? Simmer, soft and gentle. Please, whilst you do this, make sure you always have enough stock, because the beans are not overcooked. So this is our powdered egusi. Yay! Here we have 4 eggs. You can use a whole crate of egg. For me, I can afford 4 for now. So you do what? The egg and egusi paste, you mix them together and stir. Make sure you can use a spoon or anything. I use the fork to mix them together. You can also add the egusi first and then later on add the egg. The more the egusi and the egg, the more sumptuous, appetizing your food looks. Here are main ingredients: the egusi and the cabbage. The slice attitude. And guess what? We pour in our beans. Like I said earlier, the beans is not overcooked. And then you need enough stock, because this food will take 1 to 2 weeks depending on the size of the family. So if it takes longer, the beans will make your stew look very thicker, like somebody's reso, like banku. Sorry. So while you allow it simmer for a while by covering it, you make way to add the cabbage. The cabbage was sliced with some attitude, and then after stirring, we'll be adding it one after the other. Depending on the size of your cabbage should match your stock. Your beans quantity should also match your stock. When the stock is less, your stew will become very thick after a few days. But if you are eating it immediately, then reduce the stock. I don't believe in adding more water. This is why when you are seasoning your stew, you add some more water to give you a stock. Or when you are preparing the beans, you leave stock behind so it will not change the taste. I wish you can taste this food. Yeah, our egusi and then egg paste is ready. The final touch that says yes, you're not ready. Please do not stir immediately. You see what I'm doing? Do not stir immediately. Do not stir immediately. Let it simmer. Let it simmer. Simmer everything to the whole area smell like paradise. You see, you leave it for 1 minute or 2, then check if it is well garnished or simmered. Then you check again like I did. Here you can stir it and mix everything gently. I think my egg was less, but hey, this is what I can afford. I am eating to heal. So when you are cooking, make sure you are cooking to heal. You see, after the aroma entered, my neighbors start asking if I have opened the choba, but no, this is just you and your cabbage stew. This is just me and my cabbage stew. If you have tried this, your neighbors will come asking if you've opened a choba, but no, this is protein patty, cabbage and beans stew. Can you see the stock I'm talking about? It is good because this is it will be more than 1 week. That's almost 2-3 weeks. So the more the stock, whilst the beans is becoming thicker, it will be good to eat, because you can even use it for banku, yam, plantain, rice, and even gari. You can add gari and enjoy it. This is not just food, it is a lifestyle, a movement, a legacy. Please tell me what you use this for. What will you eat this for? Would you let me know on the comment? If you have anything, leave your comment. If you want Fconnect food to prepare your 1-pot soup, stew, or any kind of meal, contact us 0542176115, 0542176115, or hit our social media handles. Thank you for watching. Please follow